Okay, welcome to One Gratitude. I'm Lorraine Aguilar, and you can go ahead and type your gratitudes into the comments, whether you're here with me live on Instagram or whether you're watching the recorded version. We celebrate all gratitudes in all forms. So I'll share my gratitude, sing you a song, and then read through any gratitudes from our live viewers. My gratitude today, for me is about coming together. And that's really big for me because today, after today, I'm going to be cutting up a bunch of watermelon and taking it to probably the biggest family reunion that I've had since pre-COVID. And it really means a lot to me. And even before COVID, this is going to be certain family members that we haven't seen in years who are coming out of the woodworks. And it's so big for me from a nonviolent communication standpoint. It's really touching me on many needs and many levels. In one area, it's almost like a graceful humility that there's something bigger than us that emerges when people come together in love or for a reason that's bigger than our individual selves. And for me, there's a certain grace in that. This is what I do for a living, bringing people together, and it's what gets me up in the morning. And even today on a family level, there's something so magical about when people come together. There's room for magic to happen that's bigger than my individual desires, that's bigger than my fears, that's bigger than my wants. And so I'm leaving room for magic today. So I'd say on the needs level, a grace, a humility, and a connection, not just with the individuals in my life, but I'll even extend to say a connection with the divine, because I really do think it is something very sacred to me when people come together, whether it's for a company retreat or a team activity, or whether it's, my cousins and aunties and uncles coming together to share a meal, share music, share a good time. So, getting emotional saying that because it's really big for me. All right, what is your gratitude as I play this little Beatles song for you? Here we go. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Sun, 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 here it comes. Yay! Oh, there's a little hair tickling my nose. Oh, I love that song. Okay, let's see. I want to welcome Klaas, who's here from the Netherlands. Klaas, my partner in crime and joy. Thank you. And he said you played my favorite Beatles George song. Oh, I didn't realize that was a George Harrison song. Thank you for bringing that to my awareness. Yay, George. Okay, the gratitude that we see from Klaas, he says, this is so perfect. I love this. Just got back from the Beatles Museum. Grateful for a great day and celebrate Maka's 80th birthday. Yay! Well, happy birthday to Maka. I'm not sure who that is, but I'm guessing it's someone important in your life. And Klaus, knowing what a big Beatles fan you are, I can just imagine you as a kid in the candy store as you go to the Beatles Museum. I did not know there was such a thing. Wow, thank you. If you want to put in the comments where it is, please do. And let's see. You also put in the comments McCartney. So I'm wondering if maybe the Here Comes the Sun is a McCartney song instead of a George song. So feel free to correct me. Okay, those are all the gratitudes I see. So I'll go ahead and close and check back if there's any more comments from class, since I kind of peppered you with some questions there. No obligation here. So I do want to make a little announcement that this practice of weekly gratitudes that we've been doing here for over 2 years, this started right when the lockdowns of the pandemic were getting big. And so this practice, after over 2 years, it's time to move to a new practice. And so our last session will be the first Saturday in July. And then after that, I'll be announcing a new practice that will no longer be on the Instagram Live platform, but will be more Instagram Reels based, and something that will still be shared through social media, through short video clips, that will still hopefully be a powerful practice for us all to share. It just will no longer be in real time. So I just wanted to give you a heads up for that, and express my bittersweetness around that, because this practice has meant so much to me, and all of you who have participated and contributed to this over the years have made this such a rich experience in my life, and have helped me get through some really rough times during the height of the pandemic, especially. This practice was my lifeline. So with that, I want to say, Klaus says, thank you for your songs. My pleasure, Klaus. And that kid in the store, yes, he says, Beatles shop. Maka is McCartney. Okay. So Here Comes the Sun is still a George Harrison song. And the term Maka is, I guess, a nickname for Paul McCartney. So, wow, Paul McCartney celebrated his 80th birthday. Oh my God, that is big. And I'm so glad you got to celebrate at the Beatles Museum. So high five to you, Klaus, on that. That sounds perfect for you. Okay, folks, well, in closing, may this practice that's so precious to me, and I know to many of you as well, may this help us to stay connected to the things in life that matter, and make it easier for us to release the things in life that don't matter as much, or no longer matter as much, as we do our unique and joyful parts to facilitate humanity rising. Thank you, and have a wonderful week.